What's up? It's Jaclyn back with yet another video for you. As promised, I did say today that I was going to get into a little bit of James Charles drama, so here we are. So, James Charles, in his most recent video, he uploaded a review of the whole Ariana Grande REM Beauty makeup line, and in this video he said that he put an apology for behaving like a brat when he moaned about Ariana Grande unfollowing him 4 years ago. Now, honestly, is this something that people really care about with James Charles? Given all the scandal that James Charles has been in, this is something that is actually quite minor. Minor. There's a joke in that. Yeah, James Charles and minors. Anyway, so James Charles put out a tweet because somebody called him out and said, oh, why didn't you apologise to Ariana Grande for being rude to her? So James Charles tweeted back saying that he did put an apology to Ariana in the video, but that he cut it out because he thought that people wouldn't be happy with his apology. You know, at the end of the day, this is James Charles, okay? So for me, personally, whatever James Charles does now, all I can think of is the scandals, you know. Sexting minors. I think about the stuff with Sam, the waiter from Seattle from Dramageddon 2019. That is what I associate with James Charles. Whatever happens, whatever he does, he's ruined his name for me. So that is, you know, that is what I focus on when I hear the name James Charles. So with all that in mind, it doesn't like inspire me to want to buy his upcoming cosmetics line that he's supposed to be coming out with or anything like that. But we're going to move on because Jaclyn Hill is another one that is in the drama still over this whole Jaclyn Roxanne jewellery line. Now, I went and looked on Instagram last night when I was getting stuff ready to make a video or two for today, and I was kind of shocked. There are so many complaints underneath the Jaclyn Roxanne posts. There are so many people complaining about defective jewellery, jewellery that's turned their skin green, jewellery that's arrived broken, jewellery that's arrived missing stones. Like somebody said they ordered the Saint necklace, they put a picture on Twitter and they said it was missing like some of the stones in it. Then, you know, you go to Instagram and you've got people, there are way more people complaining than people who are happy customers. There are so many people complaining because the earrings that they bought, the clasps on them don't close. And this was a comment that I saw over and over and over again. So that people get their earrings, they put them on and then they just fall off because the clasps are broken, the clasps don't work. I'm like, this is really a case of Jaclyn Hill hairy lipsticks all over again. But just this time with jewellery, you know, like she's having the jewellery that's causing reactions to people, turning their skin green, after she lied and swore that, oh, it wouldn't do that because she and all her friends have exercised and slept and worked out in it. So Jaclyn full on lied to people about this jewellery, that it wouldn't cause reactions, that it would be okay for sensitive skin, one. And then the amount of people who are getting their stuff, they're getting their orders that they've paid money for and it's broken or defective. It's like, did you really go and buy like a whole load of AliExpress knockoff, cheap, crappy jewellery and then just whack your name on it and whack the prices up? Honestly, that is what it looks like to me. You know, seeing everything going on Instagram. Last night I collected so many complaints from people about this Jaclyn Roxanne jewellery, and I'm like kind of gobsmacked. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not really surprised because this is what Jaclyn Hill does. If you remember in, when was it, 2019, when Jaclyn had her lipstick scandal, the hairy mouldy lipsticks. When Jaclyn had that scandal, it was oh, this is all really taking a toll on my mental health, so I'm going to take a little break. Oh, you know, and we had all of that drama, all of that with Jaclyn on Instagram. Oh, this is all really hard on my mental health. Oh, I need a break, and all of that. We had all that with her, and this time she's doing exactly the same thing. Oh, I haven't been doing my food and exercise vlog because I need a break from my mental health. Well, I think the customers who bought things from you, who paid good money buying jewellery from you, need refunds for all the stuff that's broken or faulty. Before you sod off on your mental health break, I think you need to sort out all your customers who are complaining. Like, that's a little bit more important, surely. Fix your brand that you so badly wanted to create because you so badly wanted to have your own thing that you were the boss of. There was nobody from Morphe backing you or anything like that. Fix your brand first. You know, refund those customers, those people who've got earrings that are broken. People who are having things turn their skin green. Refund all those people. Replace their items, whatever, you know. Fix the situation before you sod off. Oh, I'm on a mental health break. It's always the same excuse with Jaclyn Hill. Every time she has a bad launch, this is her default. This is what she does. And now there are rumours with all this Jaclyn Roxanne jewellery that she's going to do a Black Friday sale. Now, I don't know if that's just going to be like, oh, free shipping or what. But if it's going to be the items discounted, then that's going to really hurt for all the people who've already paid full price for their items and either had them broken, defective, whatever. You know, if I was you, I really wouldn't buy from Jaclyn Roxanne just because of the sheer amount of complaints that I've seen on Instagram. Seriously, I collected so many receipts. I'm going to be putting some of them throughout this video, but I was just like, wow, girl, you did it again. This is Hairy Lipsticks part 2. You know, it really, really is. I was just like, no, Jaclyn, yet another crappy launch. You know, I'll give her a due. The Jaclyn Cosmetics products that I've got, I do like. The blushes, like I got some things from her Bougie Rouge collection, and those I did really like. But I was actually thinking of buying some Christmas gifts for people from the Jaclyn Roxanne line. But now that I've seen all these complaints, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm also seeing other people on Instagram seeing these complaints and saying, oh, well, I was going to purchase, but I'm not now. And honestly, I think that's the best way to go. I would not be purchasing from Jaclyn Roxanne right now until you see these people who've had broken things, you know, defective things, things missing stones, etc., etc. Until you see these people either get their refunds, get their products replaced, I wouldn't be spending any of my hard-earned money there. No. No. But speaking of Black Friday sales, someone else is having a Black Friday sale and the deals are actually worth it. If you like makeup, if you go over to Made by Mitchell's website, he has got some absolutely banging deals on there.
Hey guys, so I'm just filming, putting my blush on, Melon Sorbet, of course. But today, honestly, I feel a bit emotional. I don't feel like myself today because it's just, I'm just so proud of Made by Mitchell and what it's become and who we've reached and everything about it I'm so proud of. And I think now that we're leading into 2022, like, it really does make you think like, oh my God, what's next? And what is next is just crazy. Like, next year is mental. But anyway, I want to talk about not the future, but the past, because I'm just so grateful for everyone's support. Like, you guys have truly made my dreams come true, and you probably don't realise that when you're buying a blush or when you're buying a palette or a case, but that's really what you're doing. You are making my dreams come true.
Now, I have used and talked about these on camera quite a bit and in my TikToks and stuff. So that is the liquid blusher, the blush. This one is Sweet Cheeks, so it's like a, you can see I've got it on here, this pink. That is what that is. It's a liquid blusher, so it comes with like a little doe foot. Oh, let me put that one down. Little doe foot applicator. There you go. Really, really easy to use, really easy to blend. And to do that, I actually use his brushes as well because I love his brushes. So for the blush, I use this one. I hope you can see it there. It's like a flat dome brush. Really, really easy to just do that with. This one is the, what's it, MF2 brush, and that's supposed to be for highlighter, but what I actually use this for is the under eye powders. So like your brightening powders that you use for under eye, I get this on and I go doo, 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 under there, because I just like the shape of it. And personally for me, this brush is a little bit chunky for highlighter, but I love it for under eye powders. It is perfect. So those are two of his face brushes that I really like. That's the MF1, the round one, and MF2 is like the highlightery type brush. But I also love his eye brushes. I used one of them today. Just fish them out on my desk here. So he does a lot of these little like blending brushes. That's the ME one. So you can see there, that one's just like a little tapered blender. Really, really nice. And what I do when I'm washing these brushes, I keep the little nets that they come in like that, just because I find when I wash them, it helps them keep their shape. So if you're going to buy brushes from him, you do get them in these little nets, which are really, really handy, because I hate it when you wash a brush and then it goes out of shape and like that. You know what I mean? So I always use these. Once I've washed the brush, I put that back on and leave the brush to dry, so it stays in shape, and that way your brushes last a bit longer. But yeah, I do really like Mitchell's brushes. And also I think being this kind of like acid green colour, I think it makes them different to like other brands as well. And you've also got like all of his palettes. Now I have just asked for his milk bundle. He came out with this milk collection, so it was like inspired by his cats. This is the Head in the Clouds palette, so that was like his kind of rainbow palette, like that one. And his palettes, what I really like about his palettes are actually the pan sizes. If you can see like the pan sizes, you can fit all different size brushes in there, so it's nice if you're into doing like creative makeup or Instagram makeup and you want to do like a colourful face. You can get any size brush in the pans in his palettes, which I love. And I did get the milk bundle. Well, I didn't pay for it, no. I'm having the milk bundle as my Christmas gift this year. My mum said to me, oh, what do you want? And I was like, you know, she said it the other day, is there anything you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? And, you know, I wanted Mitchell's milk collection when it was released, but I just didn't have the money at the time. So when I saw it go up as a Black Friday deal, it's like £65, I believe. And you get the colourful liners, you get the blending sponge, you get 3 liquid blushes. So you get like the white, the purple, the really bright, like this colour, pink. And honestly, the white one, I really am excited to try the white one of these, because I can use that to make like the bronzers that he does lighter, and also the blushes. You can use them to lighten this as well. So I'm excited to try his new shades in these. Definitely, absolutely. And the bundle, I think it's worth about £160. So 65 is a really good like Black Friday deal. So I showed my mum and she was like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, hey. So I will do an unboxing and play with that after Christmas for you. Love you guys. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Let me know what you think about all the drama with Jaclyn Hill, Jamie Charlie, you know, the usual suspects over here on this channel. I may be back later with another video for you, but for now I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.